Hi, it's me, the financial friend. So, how are you doing? I hope you're great and your week was nice as it was mine. So, I will tell you today about investing in risky stocks or risk options. So, my experience today is about investing in Gamestop and this crazy thing, how it just went uh, wild. So the thing about risk investments, it is you should be aware that you could make a lot of money or lose it all. Or that's the thing. Uh, how did I do this risk investment? I did earn around 25% this week on this investment, and it was really great. The thing is that I just uh, invest in this where the media is showing, and also I'm aware of the price of this stock as I have been in GameStop. So I would say a nice thing about investing in something risky is that less you know the business is real, because sometimes people don't do that. So yeah, beside that, uh, invest just a part of your whole income and your whole network, because as it's risky and you could make a lot of money, you could lose it all. I know it's exciting, but when you are with excitement, you could also make wrong decisions. So try to keep it small and less than 10% of your whole income or net worth, and be careful as this could go from 1 to 100 and from 100 to 0 or from 10 to 0. So be mindful that this could happen. So when you are getting excited about putting more money, think about that. Am I am I conscious that I could lose this all, as it could produce me 2 or 3 times? And if the answer is yes, then invest. But if it's money you need, then don't do it. That's one of the wiser investments and wiser tips I could give you. And also, uh, right now, GME uh, is skyrocketing. It went from $10 uh, 2 months ago to $150 this week, and at it and it was 45 return on your investment. So that's really wild. And the nice thing about this stock is really safe, and you could invest on it. But the thing is that this increase won't last long. So it's up to you if you want to take the risk to increase a nice percentage, or just take the next opportunity. There's always opportunities, but this is a nice one for a 5%. So I will just tell you for the 5% or 10%. Try to uh, buy at a low price. Try to buy right now it was closed at 330. So if you're going to buy it at least from the reasonable price that was 2 weeks ago, at least that by 10. So try to buy it at 200 at least, because right now 300 there is just a crazy thing it's happening. And the funny thing is that we don't know what will happen this week. So it could go wilder, increase maybe by 2 or 3, but I would say that's very unlikely because it has already increased 45 times. So to increase 2 or 3 times what it is now, it should increase 90 or 135 times what people 2 months ago invest. So if you put 1,000 2 months ago, you will have right now 40 times. And if it increased to 3 times, you will have 100, around 120, and it could go even to 150 times. So it's a really wild thing, but it could be a nice opportunity if you want to make some quick bucks and get some experience with something that is risky, but at the same time is not as risky as it is inside the Nasdaq, inside the 500 S&P. So as they are inside there, they have to go through a lot of through filters to be there. So you shouldn't be worried that this company will go bankrupt, but you could be a bit worried that it could suddenly decrease its price and it could increase. I will suggest what I suggest to myself to invest in this. Be mindful that you could lose this money, but right now it's a good opportunity to invest. So I invest, and I bought it, and I got a nice return of 35% in total. So it's a really nice investment, and consider it, but also be mindful that right now it's a bit risky, but could make a lot of money if you invest in the right time. So that's my thing. Try to buy as low as you can and sell it at a reasonable price. Don't sell it at, let's say, from the price is now 3 or 2 times. That won't happen. But sell it at a price that's reasonable, that has happened before. That's more likely to happen. So I would say try to approach it with reason and with some math. And beside that, I think you are really well protected to make some good returns right now and save that money. After that, money is a way to have a good life, to buy things you like, food, travels, education. So just be mindful that this money you take should go somewhere that it adds value to you. If you win, take it, save it. This won't last long. Be aware of that. And beside that, you could also invest it in something more safe. So those are my tips for some risky investment. Do your math and do your best to pick the lower price you can, and do it. That's the only thing. But as I told you, it's up to you. It's just some tips from your financial friend. I did it myself, but this doesn't mean I have a legal authority over certifying that this will work. But it has worked for me at least, and I'm considering to see if I do it again next week. So let me know how it goes. It could be a good return, but otherwise it could be a nice learning experience. So yeah, let me know what you think, and hope to talk to you soon. And have a great investment, and keep learning and keep investing. Bye.